Tu natum dominum stringes ad exteras Aegypti profugum tu sequeris plagas, a missum solumis quaeris et invenis miscens gaudia fletibus. This is the third stanza of a 17th century poem, which takes the form of a prayer to Saint Joseph and is part of evening prayer on March 19th, the feast of Saint Joseph. It tells, in just one stanza, it brings together 3 chapters in the life of Joseph with Jesus: the birth of Jesus, the flight into Egypt, and the finding of the young Jesus in the temple. 2, you, stringes, embrace the Lord who has been born. You follow the Lord who is a refugee to the outer regions of Egypt. You seek and you find the Lord who has been lost in Jerusalem, the locative form of the word for Jerusalem, mixing joys with tears. Grammatically, this stanza can be read as 3 separate sentences, but those sentences are all unified by one accusative direct object, dominum, the Lord, referring to Jesus. And this one accusative direct object is modified by 3 perfect passive participles: natum, having been born; profugum, meaning a refugee, having fled; and amissum, having been lost. Dominum is the direct object of these 3 verbs. Stringes, you embrace. Joseph embraces the Lord when he is born. When he's a child, he holds him. You follow the Lord as a refugee. Joseph accompanied Jesus into Egypt when King Herod was threatening his safety. And you seek, or you look for, and you find the Lord. And this was the incident when Jesus was left behind in Jerusalem, as told in the Gospel of Luke. And his parents found him among the teachers in the temple, asking them questions. And then at the very end of the stanza, as if to wrap it up, we have this participle, miscens, in the nominative singular, and so it's modifying the tu, the you that's in each sentence. In all of these experiences, Joseph was mixing joys with tears. These 3 chapters in Joseph's life with Jesus are illustrated in these 3 windows that are part of the series of large windows in the nave that illustrate different scenes from Jesus' earthly life. So we see Jesus having been born, the Christmas story, the infancy story. We see the flight into Egypt, with Joseph leading Mary and the baby Jesus out of Israel, Palestine, to safety. And then we see the finding of the boy Jesus in the temple. He's seated here among the teachers of the law, and his parents have just realized where he is.